All right, y'all. So this is the TBC Hardcore SSC little series of videos for what we are going to be doing today for Prague. So that is the trash up to Liatharas and Liatharas himself. So that's the videos you should be watching before we start the raid. Let's get right into it. First of all, you can skip this if you don't want all the details about what the mobs do, but I'll explain real quick what they do. We will encounter multiple types of mobs in packs, and the configuration of the packs is changes on every pack, but it's going to be the same, 4, 5, 6 mobs, same types. So the ones that we are really scared of are the nether mages. They can be CC'd for stuff that breaks, and they cannot be CC'd for stuff that doesn't break. They are extremely dangerous, and they can have a set of spells taken at random between 3 spell books, basically. So either they are arcane, which gives them a self buff, a single target cast, a single target spell, an AoE spell, and a utility spell, which is blink. For the frost, it's going to be the same. It's a self buff and a single target spell, an AoE spell, and one that should be there but is bugged. Fire is the same, a fire buff, a single target, AoE, and something else. So those guys, we want to kill them last and keep them CC'd. And if they break the CC, we want to hard focus them until they die. We will also encounter the Greyheart Tidecallers, so they sometimes do spiky damage due to proc. They also have a poison shield, which needs to be purged and dispelled. So, like, when you attack them, you can get hit by a virulent poison, which does a lot of damage. It can kill you in like 3 ticks. And it needs to be dispelled, so the shamans will have poison cleansing totems, and will have someone prioring the spells. Also, they summon a totem, which is the water elemental totem. It's very dangerous. It's extremely important that we kill them as fast as we can. They have very little HP. And if the totem is alive, it will quickly summon a serpent shade Tidecrawler, which I call elementals everywhere in here, which do some stuff, but they can be banished. They can be CC'd also. So if they appear, we just banish them, but most importantly, we kill the totems. The totems are the only thing that is more prior to kill than the nether mages. All right. And we also have the Skulkers, so those guys can be disarmed and they have a kick, so we don't want to be standing in melee range of them. And they hit pretty hard. Also, we will encounter Shield Bearers who have a shield charge, which knocks you back and can also batch a melee for a lot of damage. So we will stack and bait the charges with someone very tanky and as well Wind Fury totems. We know that Wind Fury totems can be targeted. We don't really know exactly which totems can. And they also have an Avenger's Shield, like targets random people and bounces twice, so it's fine. And finally, the Serpent Shrine Lurkers. They are just elementals that are banishable, so we just keep them banished and we kill them at the very, very end after the Nether Mages. And they just do mushrooms that you can either kill or move out of, so we'd rather just move out. And they do a Poison Bolt Volley, and the dot can be dispelled. So let's go right into it. And if you want to read more about all of that, you can have access to this sheet, of course.